Blessings, my fellow souls. This is something which I say in all my sermons. If we want to change what happens in our lives, we must change the things we do. And to change the things we do, we must change how we think. It all begins with thought. This is an unchanging truth. This is a universal law. You do not need to be religious or spiritual to understand that this is just a fact of our daily existence. And to change how we think, we must process information differently. We must become smarter. As individuals, we must raise our level of thinking. And when we raise our level of thinking, it will translate into a better choice of words and the way we speak those words. And it will eventually result in change in the things which we do. Then our life changes. Most of us are seemingly stuck in how and what we do. For example, we see a good message on Facebook and we think, this is a good one, I must share. Instead, we should be thinking, oh yes, this is a good one, I must do it. I must practice it in my own life and then share it. One of my favorite quotes from Albert Einstein about the definition of insanity is doing the same things over and over and expecting different results. Many of us are trapped in our daily thinking, speaking, and behaving, and we make tomorrow a repeat of today. And yet we somehow expect that life magically changes for the better. But this is not how life works. My fellow souls, if we are not in the process of becoming a little bit better tomorrow than we are today, a little bit better next week than we are this week, and at a much higher level of thinking next year than we are this year, then we are trapped in this cycle of insanity, of doing the same things over and over, and nothing in our lives will change for the better. The fact is that change is a part of life, and we can choose to do one out of two things. One, we do nothing and let change happen anyway, and those changes may not be the kind of changes you will like or enjoy. Or two, you could actively use your God-given abilities, potential, and intellect to create the kind of changes you want in your life, which will make life enjoyable, happy, and blissful. That choice, my friends, is yours. Let me repeat the premise with which I began. If we want to change what happens in our lives, we must change the things we do. And to change the things we do, we must change how we think. It all begins with thought. I pray that today you choose to change the level at which you think. God bless you. Namaste.